What it do, homies? We out here with a donation request. It's time we are checking out some Khantrast. I am not unfamiliar with Khantrast. Most recently, I seen him do a feature on Soft Willie and Isaac Wise Donna 2 album, right? Was not expecting that. I didn't even know Khantrast was cool with the squad, right? I forgot what they called themselves. That's pretty cool to see. And of course, I've seen Khantrast on this kind of like outside of anime kind of music grind, right? Really out there grinding and stuff. I've even seen some of his shorts and stuff on Facebook. So, you know, I love to see it, bro. And you know, the whole anime stuff with Khantrast, I think these are the humble beginnings right here. You know what I mean? Back when he was spitting these bars, we been knowing that he had bars. But I haven't heard this song yet, Attack on Titan. It's a freestyle, so let's go ahead and shut up, turn it up. You know, oh snap, oh, musicality on this. You know, I almost feel as though I feel like I got a couple of reactions to Khantrast, but I feel like for the most part, I didn't necessarily miss his anime stage, but I feel like I did, right? Because most of the time, whenever I heard Khantrast, it was on some features and everything, except for when I saw him go outside of that sphere. Then I was listening to a bunch of stuff. I was like, dang, man, you really out here doing your stuff. But I feel like I missed most of this because I know a lot of people were asking me to do the Naruto Bluebird freestyle, which I haven't even heard, right? So maybe we'll hop on that one too.
So tell me who wanted I pull up and switch when I scream, you know all of my titans we big man. I got me a toolie, that shit look colossal, I'll crumble your walls with no kickback. And all of my titans, we came up from nothing, they counting us out where we been at. Now fuck of the government, all of the mollies, they sucking dick and that's big facts.
Hold on. First off, who bars right out the way. This Khantrast we talking about bars already. Hold on.
So tell me who wanted I pull up and switch when I scream, you know all of my titans we big man. I got me a toolie, that shit look colossal, I'll crumble your walls with no kickback.
A colossal tool. What's funny about it is that I've seen those, right? The ones that can slide across your entire crew. But hold on, that wasn't even what really got me to pause.
And all of my titans, we came up from nothing, they counting us out where we been at.
All of my titans, we came up from nothing. That's crazy. Everybody's familiar with the anime. You come up, you grow big from nothing seemingly, right? Especially if we talk about the colossal titan compared to what your normal size was. So I came up from nothing, from small, grew big. You know what I mean? And not only that, but given the success that Khantrast has right now, that bar hits even better. You know what I'm saying? Right, when this come out? Just dang, this was 5 years ago, bro. I thought it was like 2 or 3, 5 years ago. Yeah, you see the success.
Now fuck of the government, all of the mollies, they sucking dick and that's big facts.
All right.
Founder, Titan, OG, whoa. Ice cream, they change, Titans, go. Mole, Paradise, my war, fold. My war, whoa. My soldiers rage, my soldiers scream, my soldiers fight, my soldiers screech, my soldiers rage.
I don't know how I feel about this one. My soldiers rage. I feel like you could have easily gave us, or maybe it might have sounded a little bit less aggressive. My soldiers rage, my soldiers roll, my soldiers. The speed up of the soldiers, my soldiers, it kind of felt like it's being crammed in there. My soldiers fight. I get it, right? It's less aggressive. So now that I'm saying it back and forth, and you know what, Khantrast probably did the same thing, going back and forth to see which one sounds better, and decided to go ahead and give us the rapid fire soldiers. It just kind of caught me off guard there.
My soldiers fight, my soldiers screech, my soldiers rage, my soldiers scream, my soldiers fight, my soldiers scream. Black ball killing young rubber, they feeling when I pull a guarantee I'll break down the house. When I tear the whole roof off, they gon' fit a new car. Who want the beat? That's a new body count. No shit talk, feeling like a titan, got a big walk. Any enemies, I made a body parts rip off. Get tossed, little bit of agent like it's kickball, pitfall, make a rain, tight stick, tick ball.
Nah, bro, this combination is lethal. You know what? Musicality's ability to pretty much work with everybody, bro. Dude is the ultimate omni puzzle. No matter what your style is, he got something for you. Dear God, do not let this man get on drill. Because, bruh, every single drill song that he produces is just, y'all hear the 808s back there doing backflips and hitting the Macarena and the limbos? I think one of them even hit the stanky leg.
Little bit of agent like it's kickball, pitfall, make a rain, tight stick, tick ball, ayy. Got him a right hand, lost in the night, lands off in the enemy ways. Bask in the new form, looking like a newborn, my war fight every day. Core in the background, my left in the back down, get me to the feeling my pain. This my warfare, bring a whole storm here, watch me, watch me. Anyone get it whenever. I don't discriminate, I just eliminate. Titans be falling the weather. And all of my audience pull up, it's evident we make it rain on whoever. Our heart and like sediments, think that it's settled, then everyone dying together. My soldiers rage, my soldiers scream, my soldiers fight, my soldiers screech, my soldiers rage, my soldiers scream, my soldiers fight, my soldiers screech. Aye, all of my soldiers we charging. Pull up, we rage, and we start at the rumble, we set at the earth when we marching.
So I don't know. Most of you guys, you know, Khantrast had fans way before, you know, the nerdcore scene stepped in, or way before he stepped into the nerdcore scene. And you know, my introduction to Khantrast was Dizzy 8's Madara song. You know, I'm in a crib, well, get you talking. You know what I mean? That was my intro to Khantrast, and then I was like, hold on, this man kind of spitting and everything. So, and one thing that I loved about his style was the aggressiveness, right? And how he kind of was able to kind of give me that believable form of aggressiveness. You know what I mean? Because some people could kind of put on that facade. I'm just like, man, you sound like you're just trying to sound aggressive. You don't really mean what you're saying. You know what I mean? You don't really. But I didn't get that feeling from Khantrast, right? And I heard it in that Madara song, and I'm talking about right now because I hear it right now, especially during this last verse.
Pull up, we rage, and we start at the rumble, we set at the earth when we marching.
Right there.
All of my tails we break it. Y'all feeling my anger, y'all feeling my anger. It's just time to show y'all when I'm raging. Founder, Titan, OG, whoa. Ice cream, they change. Titans, go. Marley, Paradise, my war, fold. My war, my war, my war. Feel like I be airing how I pull it to the spotlight. Calling me a bitch until I pull it, then we lock eyes. Nigga pull around, I catch your PTSD, stop time. Take on why they big and made us stop, but I'm on drop eyes. Fuck.
He said catch up and you'll catch PTSD. Stop. What you say to me? Catch PTSD, stop. Okay.
My war, my
PTSD.
war, my war. Feel like I be airing how I pull it to the spotlight. Calling me a bitch until I pull it, then we lock eyes. Nigga pull around, I catch your PTSD, stop time. Take on why they big and made us stop, but I'm on drop eyes. Fuck that, they don't wanna see me when I bite fast. I'ma beat it down until I get back up and fight back. Stopping out your latest, hit a kinda like a bright black. Get the fuck made to see the same, then they lay past step. I'ma bring it back, I'ma never cap, tell them scrap. When I'm fucking mad, they gon' die bad. If a black tain is attack, find out where you at, they gon' splat like a dirty rag. Watch them all gag. Aggro, give me mad though, cause I'm back ho, fast slow. I'm an asshole, Aaron's back ho, fast mo, coming natural for a back ho. Smash on any whack foes, cause I'm back.
Facts. I don't know, man. What we doing? Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and do it, bro. I feel like I've been wanting to look at the Naruto Bluebird freestyle for so long. People have been asking me for it, but I just never got to it. The person who donated for me to do this one, you gonna get an extra one, right? Because I'm actually kind of not done with Khantrast, so y'all gonna get 2 in 1. I heard this like one of his best songs. We just gonna go in here, bro.
I feel like
Let me make sure. Yeah, hold on. Let me just make sure I'm not wasting time, because I'm almost. Actually, let me move this over here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I ain't got nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying, man? I really don't, because, you know, I'm a family man. But you never know. And essentially what I'm doing is just checking my archives real here. I'm just going to type this in my channel. Naruto, yeah, I ain't got no archives of it. So, yeah, I ain't never reacted to it. So, yeah, let's get it. Let's find out what everybody's talking about. Hey, yeah, so I was about to do a reaction to the Naruto Bluebird freestyle, but then I found out that it had copyright and everything. And I've been trying to do less copyright on this channel, so I got about 33 seconds in, and I was like, yo, that's on fire. I know where that's from. Of course I know where it's from. And I went down here and I see that is copyright. I don't think the other one was copyright, because that was a custom. Oops, sorry. YouTube, see, look at that, bro. I'm trying to pause and YouTube won't even do the heat. So I don't think we got copyright with here, but I'm not gonna risk the whole entire video going away, right? Because of that one 33 seconds. So if it seemed like a weird cut, that's the only reason why. I did intend on reacting to it, but I don't want to mess with that copyright. So I might have to check it out on my own time. But from the 33 seconds that I heard, it was already flames. But anyways, Dave's out.